Looking good, guys. Psst. Why did they kick us out just to put tops on? Anyhow, now that that's taken care of, let's meet up with the others. After you, milady. Oh, I'm sure you'd love to follow behind me. Let's go together, Ringtail. So, how is it walking around outside Sly style? I'd make a joke about feeling the breeze between my knees, but it's honestly not all that different from the miniskirt. Hard to feel embarrassed about it when almost everyone else is dressed like this. Or less, too. Keep up, you two. I have to remind you two I passed out from the pain when I went through this. It's going to be hard to watch, but it's imperative we let it play out without interrupting the procedure. Don't worry, Rotor. We trust you. Do what you have to do. This ain't nothing. This ain't... He should almost... Oh, great. This guy. Nice to see you, too. The princess and I had our chat and we reached an agreement. And she said we'll need these two for the plan. I'm essential for the plan? Can't say I'm surprised. Uh-huh. So what plan is this exactly? Oh, ma. Wait, actually I don't feel any pain anymore. Is this my hand? Why does it have a glove on? I thought I was getting encased and then... Whoa! What the... Calm down, Bunnie. You fainted during the operation, but it was a success. Your limbs are now encased in nanites linked directly to your mind. You have to keep a clear and collected mind to make sure they operate properly. We also prepared some clothes for you. You're a little limited on what you can wear, though. We don't want the nanites touching clothes and trying to merge them into your fur. Don't worry, Nanrhoda. I didn't wear much before becoming a robot anyhow. Could you open a window for me, please? Sure thing, Bunnie. Need some fresh air? Something like that. It's good to be back. Impressive. I had lessons ready to go for using the nanites and everything. No surprise she's a natural. No lessons needed here. Oof. Well, maybe a little practice. Whoops. Took my mind off the thrusters for a second and they went out of control. These nanites will take some getting used to after all. Bunnie, can I see you down here? What's up, Doc? There's a patient now ready to see you. Back in the hospital. We've infused and wrapped his body in nanite bandages. They'll fix his body over time, but the coma is another matter. Don't worry, Sugartwan. I can still feel ya. Don't worry, Bunnie. He'll be as good as new in no time. We're here for you until then. Thank you, Sally girl. Sorry to interrupt this touching moment, but the pieces are gathered, and we can't keep Naugus waiting any longer. Give us a minute! Sorry for the wait, Master. I've arrived with the princess as requested, alone. Good! And I can sense Sonic isn't nearby thanks to the magic tracker on him. I heard she brought in new friends. Be sure to put trackers on them as well. Yes, Master. Now if you'll excuse me, I'll finish preparations for that. Excellent. Let in the princess as you go. His back is to the door. The rest is up to you. Are you sure about this? It's too late to back out now. Just don't mess up your part. I'm here, Naugus. What do you want? Don't just stand there with the door open, princess. Close it and come closer. There, the door is closed. Now what do you want? Thank you, princess. Just one more thing. Huh? Ah! What did you... Nicole? Turn her back. Now! Relax, princess. I simply wanted to make sure our conversation was private. I didn't ensure this room was free of prying nanite ears with my magic just to have Nicole listen in now. After all, I invited you here to thank you. I couldn't have become king without your help. My help? What are you talking about? Every time I had come to claim my righteous throne given to me by the king in the zone, you would deny me and run me out of town. As the princess in charge of your people, you didn't need to ask for permission or worry about opinions. You simply drove me away. I thought your father taking over in your place would have made things easier and brainwashed him to murder the Robians in an attempt to claim power. However, you were still able to thwart my plans with your diminished power and drove me away again, proving your existence was detrimental to my future. However, through your own courageous act, you removed yourself from the equation. Rather than the leader everyone relied on, you were the traitor everyone feared, regardless of if that was you or fake. With you out of the way, manipulating everyone became so much easier, without a voice of reason keeping everyone calm. Sonic may be a powerful weapon, but without a skilled swordsman, even the finest sword is a mere lump of iron. It also helped that by this time I had used that foolish mongoose song to brainwash the citizens into fearing their main source of protection, while becoming their new source of protection from their enemies. The final piece was giving power to those foolish citizens and allowing them to make decisions that would affect the whole kingdom, along with that weakling of a king. They thought they knew so much, yet they knew nothing. That stupid council made it oh so easy to take control. They nearly begged me to become king. If anything, they caused you more trouble than myself. Wait, you brainwashed everyone into hating Nicole? Don't look so shocked, princess. I didn't even mention I was the one that tipped off Robotnik off to your brother leaving the city yet. Bunnie, Antoine, why? Why are you telling me all of this? Don't you think I'll tell everyone exactly what you just told me? You? The princess of the dishonored Acorn family. I'll simply tell them it's all lies, and your petty dethroned royalty trying to get her power back. I told you, because no one will believe you. And believe me, I will relish watching your own precious citizens tearing you apart after you tried so hard to save them, after foiling my plans for so long. Did you forget the walls are made of nanite? Even if people don't believe me, the nanites recorded what you just said. Oh? The whole room had been crystallized? I crystallized the whole room as soon as it was given to me. I simply use illusion magic to make everything look normal and less green. They won't be of any help to you, princess. Face it, I am always 2 moves ahead of you. What if there were new pieces added to the board? What? Who said that? Just your friendly neighborhood thief. Thanks for the villainous back to the door cliche, by the way. Made it easier to sneak in and hide behind here when your skunk friend left. Sorry, Your Majesty. But the Nicole you crystallized was just a prop, too. I've been broadcasting your conversation to the whole kingdom. What? We've been broadcast live this entire time? So much adds up now. Another round, please. That's right. Welcome back to the Knothole News with your hosts, Sly and Nicole. We hope you've been enjoying listening to an insightful speech from your current king. Stop the broadcast! I command you to stop the broadcast this instant! What did he say about Robians? I was one of those Robians. Curse you! I sentence you to death! Freeze! By the power given to me by the princess, I'm placing you under arrest for a laundry list of charges. Another one? This is why I told that fool to tag you both! Hey! Get back here! Enough of this farce! None of this will matter soon anyhow. I just need to go get Geoffrey and... What? There he is! Down with the false king! You dare attack your king? I will destroy you in... Ugh! You ain't nobody's king, ya crook. Your lies are over with, Naugus. Mom? Dad? What are you doing here? We were getting some fresh air. What is this all about? Blast it all. This is due to... Ha! My eyes! You won this round, princess. But victory often requires sacrifice. I can't dodge. Sally? Don't worry, just stay behind me. The homing blast is small enough that it should only hit one person, so I just have to block it with my shield. No. I don't know how these energy shields work, though. Can they block magic? I may be in... Huh? Dad? Max? Dad! You old fool, you got what you deserved. Now to get Geoffrey while they are distracted. Why? Why won't you cut? Sal! I was waiting at the ambush point when I saw the fireworks. What happened? Good question, Sonic. I got here as Max was hit by the blast and it makes no sense. Only non-organic material was affected in the past, so why is Max trapped in it? Sally's laser sword seems to be ineffective against it too. Chances are it would have broken through her shield with ease. Bring the doc here and catch him up to speed to see if he can help. Yes, sir. Do you want to stay here while I handle Naugus, Sal? No. For now, Naugus takes top priority. Let's capture him before he can do any more damage. Is it ready? They won't be far behind me. Almost finished. Put the crown and staff in the center. Just in time! Looks like our guests have arrived. I can see why Hamlin ranted so much. This is kind of exhilarating. Your time is up, Naugus! Consider yourself under arrest! The council took vote, and by unanimous decision, you're no longer king, creep! Too little too late, I'm afraid. Our newly developed magic circle, powered up by the crown and the Chaos Emerald, has just activated. In mere moments, it will rob all of you fools of your free will and turn you into my mindless slaves! Ha 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 ha! You're what? Geoffrey? You didn't mention anything about this! Sorry, Sonic, but I didn't have to tell you my full plan, did I? Thanks for that brilliant distraction, though. Ha ha ha! Huh? You idiot! Did you mess the spell up? Oh, no. My multi-step spell is working perfectly. This is just a simple bind and drain spell. I wanted to make sure you stayed put for the return spell to return us to your location a few years ago. A few years ago, I was in the void, you fool! A simple return spell wouldn't have the power to open up a rift and send us there. Unless... No! The Chaos Emerald and Crown! That's right. I needed to gain the power of the Chaos Emerald and Crown to heighten the power of the spell. And I needed to make sure you didn't have time to notice the modifications to the magic circle I made. Your battle with the Freedom Fighters was the perfect distraction for that. Wait, what? At the same time, if I simply removed you from power, your disillusioned loyal citizens might have rebelled against the council and ruling family. I had to make sure to destroy your credibility and reputation before you left, to fully fix my mistakes. So you were just using us! Not now, Hamlin! Traitorous apprentice! I gave you your power, and you betrayed me? I hereby strip you of your powers! You will never be able to cast any magic for the rest of your life! Good riddance. They never made me happy. They only blinded me from your true nature. I'm ready to face my eternal punishment. Eternal punishment?! As soon as these chains are gone, consider your life forfeit. I'll escape again and make your sacrifice meaningless! That works too. Honestly, I'm just so tired. Don't you think you'll be lonely in the void by yourself? Did anyone see what happened? My eyes were burning the whole time. No. I saw them get engulfed in light and couldn't see much until the light faded away. Either way. Looks like the only things left are the Chaos Emerald and the Crown.